All right. What's the deal? This y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, all right? Subscribe. Happy New Year's to y'all, too. You know what I'm saying? This is officially 2023. I will be more in tune and more active this year, too. So I know I've been like in and out of the loop, you know what I'm saying, with battle rap, but I'm most definitely back. Now, let's just like chop this fable right here, though. You know what I'm saying? Like on like some real stuff, though. First off, everybody just really just need to just stop, you know what I'm saying, being mad at Tay-Rock, you know what I'm saying, as far as like with him turning down like a fight, you know what I'm saying, with Kid Slade. First off, Tay-Rock at the end of the day is just not that type of person. So that's just something that people just gonna have to get over. Okay? That's just not the type of person he is. But then it make you be like, well, why did he show the paperwork? Why was he constantly like preaching back and forth, you know what I'm saying, that Kid Slade is a snitch? Why was he doing this? Why was he doing that? Well, I kind of felt that way too. I feel like Rock is a puncher. He actually like writes whenever he, you know what I'm saying, like whenever he wants, as far as just like being creative with his writing, you know what I'm saying, like good ass like schemer. He just now starts scheming. Rock is a writer at the end of the day. Okay, I don't look at Rock as far as like talking like the street rap. I mean, he is Mr. Gunbar King. That is true. But he doesn't give the street type of feel, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like a Goods or Shotgun Suge or like a Calico or Surf. He doesn't. But nothing is wrong with that because Casita doesn't do that. Danger Zone doesn't like give that type of feel. Danny Myers don't give that type of feel. JC doesn't give that type of feel. Verb don't give that, you know what I'm saying? Don't really give that type of feel. But it doesn't mean you underestimate the person just because they're not street. So we all know, as far as like Rock, it's not about to fight like no, you know what I'm saying, Kid Slade. We all know that. Because first off, what battle rapper, well, no, I'm not even going to do that. But I'm pretty sure it's about like 95% of battle rappers that's not about to get out there and fight any damn body. As long as they have their people, they going to jump people. Just like Rock people is going to jump. It's like, you know what I'm saying, it's just going to jump somebody. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. But then that's why at the end of the day, when Rock did what he did, he probably like should have just like left it at that. But then I'm also like looking at everything else as far as like that happening. Now, when Rock was on the stage with Kid Slade, I didn't see it. But if this is true, that Kid Slade homeboy mushed Rock in the face with his finger. First of all, I'm just being real with y'all. Anybody like, I hope I didn't say mush his finger. I meant to say like mush his face. First of all, if anybody like mush my face, like battle was over. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The battle done. If anybody and a mama, anybody mushes my face, battle was over. That's one thing. Okay? When they did that to Rock, Rock did say do it again. And other than that, it was just like a little back and forth talk, SMD talk. So I'm sitting back like looking at it like, okay, whether Rock wants to admit it or not, I feel like he kind of just like has a problem with Kid Slade off of that situation. And I definitely don't think the way he was feeling the way Kid Slade was talking. But the thing is, though, when you like look at certain people that have put out paperwork on somebody, you don't hear about them like mentioning that person again. They just go about their business. They don't do anything else. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't do anything else after that. Rock has been doing any and everything about Kid Slade. Because you have to pick as far as like, what do you choose? Because when I look at like a Tay-Rock, I look at Tay-Rock like, well, what happened to growth? What happened to maturity? What happened to you're bigger than that? Rock is a vet, respectfully. Rock is with like the Mooks, the Calicos, the Verbs, the Surfs. We all know that. Okay? So what happened to the growth? You're going back and forth as far as like with a person that's like at the beginning of battle rap. You have made it. all the way to the end. You damn near doing victory laps. So what happened to growth? Why argue with this person? Rock has to admit that, at the end of the day, you most likely still have a problem with Kid Slade. At the end of the day, you have to pick your poison. You have to pick and choose. Because I know Rock as a puncher. I've seen so many great Rocks better than this Rock. So it's like he mushes your face. You know what I'm saying? His homie mushes your face. You constantly like pushing like this snitching thing, though. You know what I'm saying? That he's a snitch. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like looking at him, as a snitch. Okay, cool. You just go on about your business, after that. But guess what, though? You are a grown man. You could do whatever you want to do. But I just feel like with certain people, they don't need to be up in certain lanes. They don't need to, like certain people just really, really don't need to be up in certain lanes that they don't really, really like want no parts of. If you exposing somebody and then you constantly like pushing the issue and you making threats to him and then you making threats to you, when y'all see each other, hey, at the end of the day, let it be what it be. But nobody shouldn't even really, really be mad at Rock, because we all know 95% of battle rappers, as long as they have an entourage, they jump in your ass. It's, like it's just that simple. You can't get mad at, somebody like that. You can have a problem with a person right now and be like, man, I don't like that dude. But I know if I go on, but I know if I walk up on him and then I do what I do to him and like I fire on him and like if I'm showing this person a hella aggression, his people gonna jump me. And that's how people really, really just have to like view it. So at the end of the day, I'm just being honest. I just want Tay-Rock to just beat Tay-Rock, whoever he battles next. I would like to see see the Snake Eyes battle too. But whoever Tay-Rock battle next, I want to see that Tay-Rock that I have always have been seeing. So at the end of the day, carry yourself as far as like a vet. Do what you got to do as far as growth. Because like I always ask y'all, what happened to growth? What happened to being better than that? What happened to that? And nobody shouldn't be mad at Kid Slade. Because the SMD thing, it's not really, really nothing to play with. So you really, really just got to like pick and choose. So if Rock look at it like, okay, if it got to be war, it got to be war. Okay, cool. That's fine. But then at the same time, just make sure that you just carry yourself like a vet at all times. It is what it is. Nobody can be mad at Kid Slade up in a situation. Nobody can be mad at Tay-Rock up in a situation. But, that was just really, really my opinion on just like my whole thing like that. But y'all stop being mad at Tay-Rock, man, because 95% of y'all people out there, if a person walk up and just fire on y'all, or if a person trying to mess with y'all and y'all got an entourage, y'all gonna jump his ass. Leave it at that.